Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing Kobe a silk press. She shampooed her hair because we're at home in quarantine, so she shampooed her hair and I'm gonna blow dry it. So I'm using this IC Fantasia heat protection because I don't have my Sally Silk Elements heat protector, so this one works just as well, and it's about $8 at the beauty supply, and it's just a heat protectant and also gives it a shine. So I'm just spraying it all over the hair and like kind of getting it on all of the hair, and then I'm going in with a paddle brush and I'm just going to do the initial blow drying with my paddle brush.
Request my chariot, get ya. The doors open. Take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The doors open. Take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The doors open. Take the hot road and hop in. Monarch butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up.
Okay, now I'm switching to my Ion universal comb for the blow dryer, and this is just gonna help me get it straighter because she's natural. So her curl pattern is looser, but her hair is natural, and so I'm just using it because it has that little I think it's titanium bar inside of the comb, and it just helps get the hair more straighter, or straightened out more, should I say. And I'm just using it all over, and it helps me get the roots straight as well.
Open up, tear you out for pop. Let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up.
Okay, so I'm done blow drying. I'm just taking a little bit more of the heat protectant spray, and I'm just gonna go in with my small Babyliss flat irons, and I'm just gonna flat iron this little small part of the nape of her hair. So I'm just gonna flat iron those little pieces out straight, and also I'm gonna go around the sides and do all of the edges with the little small flat iron.
If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my cherry.
Okay, so I'm done straightening out the edges with that small flat iron. I'm just going in with my 1 1/4 inch tool size flat irons, and I'm just taking small little pieces and just flat ironing it out, just getting it straight.
Request my chariot, get ya. The doors open. Take the hot road and hop in. Open up, open up. Shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open up, open, open. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The doors open. Take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's open. Take the hot road and hop in. First impression. You open.
Okay, I'm about halfway, a little bit more than halfway done straightening her hair, and I'm just trying to make sure I get the roots straight, and also chasing the flat iron with the comb to make sure I get the maximum straightness that I can get, because this is going to be a silk press, so you want the hair to be pretty bone straight. So you just want to continue straightening out the roots first, and then getting a bone straightness to the hair with the chase method.
Monarch butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. Exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up. Come to visit me, she say that she the loneliest, and it's hard to open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up, tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotions waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up. Tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotions waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Need to deep breathe, heart and complications. Open up. Need to reread our conversation. Got me contemplation over our situation. Open up. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you.
Okay, so now I'm done straightening the hair. I'm just going back over the edges with the small flat iron and just getting the edges as straight as I can.
Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's open. Take the hot road and hop in. Open up, open up. Shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open up, open.
Okay, so I'm just doing a blunt cut on her, but I'm just like slicing the hair in like a V-shaped parting so that I can cut the first cut. You can easily do this haircut with just by pulling the hair back in the rubber band and just cutting beneath the rubber band. So I'm having a hard time cutting the hair because I have that towel on there. Usually I would have a cape on there so it's not gliding across that towel as easily as I want it to. But you just want to cut it straight across and get it as straight as you possibly can, because this is going to be a blunt cut. And I'm just taking another slice and just getting it even with the hair that's already previously cut. And as you can see, she needed about 2 inches, 1.5 2 inches cut off her hair, so the split part would be gone. And it looks a lot more healthier than it did before. But just like I said, you can use the rubber band method to cut the same hairstyle if you want to. If you can't, like if you're doing your own hair and you can't see in the back, you can just put a rubber band on it and cut it below the rubber band.
First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya.
Okay, and because the sides are not as long as the back, I'm just going to slide cut it to just like cut the dead part off, the split ends off. And I'm just going to kind of like slide the scissors down the front of it just to like cut it off, just to cut it evenly or whatever.
Monarch butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Throwing up a smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. Exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up. Come to visit me, she say that she the loneliest.
Okay, so with this front part, I'm just doing a little point cutting to just trim off the little broken parts, but so that it's not so straight that she'll have kind of like a little layer to it, some texture to it. I'm just gonna do like a little point cut right there. Not a whole lot because I don't want to cut too much off of the front, so that it'll still have some length. And then here I'm just separating the part. She's gonna get like a deep side part and one side behind her ear. Okay, so here I'm just going in with my tool size flat irons again, and I'm just putting a slight bump because she's wearing a blunt cut basically. And so you just want to go all around the head and just do like a little slight bump, and then once you get to the front, you're probably gonna like curl just a tad bit tighter so that you can get like that layered effect. So you just want to kind of like curl away from the face and like bend the flat iron just a little bit more than you did in the back and on the sides.
We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engage and use on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that hot road and hop in. Open up, open up. Shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open, open.
And you should be taking big slices of hair to bump at this point because you've already done the straightening. So all you need to do now is get the hair bumped under. So you don't want to like keep applying additional heat that's not needed on the hair. So you want to take like big sections. So here I'm just going in with some Proclaim glossing oil, and I'm just going to apply it through the hair. I haven't put any oil in the hair up until this point, and this is where I add the oil at when I'm about to wrap it so she can go under the dryer. So I'm just brushing everything out with my Denman brush and just wrapping it around. If the hair is too short to stay, you probably can use a few clips to hold it while you get it wrapped around. And then I just went with a little bit more oil so the areas that I didn't touch, I got it on there. And then I'm going around with a regular hairbrush and I'm just smoothing it even more so that once I put the plastic cap on there, it'll be very, very smooth. And then you just want to use like a plastic shower cap or either some saran wrap. I had some plastic caps available, so that's what I used. And I'm using this bonnet that I got from the beauty supply. It's from Red by Kiss, I think that's what it's called. And it's, you just hook your hair dryer up to it. So I had used my old hair dryer, old blow dryer that I had at home, and I just hooked it up to it. And I'm gonna put her under there for about 15 minutes. This works well if you're at home and you don't have a hair dryer, so you can pick one of those up for about $10, something like that. And then I got her from under the bonnet, the hair bonnet, and I'm about to remove the plastic cap. Okay, so once she comes from under the hair dryer or the bonnet, I'm just gonna take that plastic cap off, and I'm just using a paddle brush, or you can use a claw comb, or you can use a Denman brush, or whatever you want to use, a big comb to comb the hair down. And here I'm just taking my rat tail comb because I'm gonna just get her part defined.
Open up, you OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's open.
And I don't know where my combs and big comb, claw combs, and all that stuff. So I had to use a brush to brush it back, and then I'm just using an all-purpose comb to like comb it in place because I don't have any like large combs or claw combs or anything like that. But you want to use like a claw comb or something to like get this part done. And I'm just like, you know, prepping it to get it to where I want it to be. And kind of like putting the bang in over her eye. I'm not going to do any baby hair on this style because it's meant to be really soft. So I didn't add any baby hair, but you could add some baby hair if you want. Okay guys, so that's the finished look. It's looking really, really cute. If you made it to this point in the video, I hope you liked it or you loved it. If you did, leave a heart in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you guys for watching.